What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Movement channel. It's your boy Cameron Bash here, and today we're coming at you all with some brand new footage of AEW Fight Forever straight from the Tokyo Game Show. Now, just a few weeks ago when AEW Fight Forever was in attendance at Gamescom in Germany, we were hoping to see a lot more footage than we ended up seeing. But in reality, only one small clip made it out onto the internet, and that's this small clip of CM Punk fighting Paul White. The people in attendance at Tokyo Game Show, however, have done a much better job at securing new footage for the rest of the internet, so bless up to Twitter users Monster Brunch and Drain Bamager, as it's thanks to these two guys that we have new AEW Fight Forever footage to talk about here today. Starting off with the video that Drain Bamager posted, this nearly 2-minute clip gives us a pretty good look at what the character selection screen looks like in action. Now, there's a good chance that this character selection screen could end up changing between the beta and the final release of the game, but as it stands right now, this looks pretty neat. I'm a big fan of the way it gives you the option to switch between a long list of names and a grid view full of small portraits of the wrestlers, because that way, players can pick their preference. I personally hate scrolling through a long list of names to get to where I want to be, so being able to switch it into this grid mode is a nice quality of life improvement in my book. On top of that, I really like how the in-game models look once they've been selected. In this image from Monster Brunch's Twitter account, you can see how these models look just that little bit more clearly, and I just think this adds a lot of life and personality into the game. I personally don't find using real-life pictures of the wrestlers in video games to be all that appealing, so I'm really happy to see that AEW haven't taken that approach when it comes to Fight Forever. Moving back over to Drain's footage, they also give us a little look at some entrances. Now obviously, the Adam Cole entrance is one that we've seen in crisp HD quality already, so no need to suffer through this. But on top of that, we also get our first look at the entrance for Hikaru Shida, who comes out with her signature kendo stick and everything. After Shida has hit her finisher and scored the pinfall, we also get a little look at her victory animation, which as of right now, is identical to the one that was used by Kenny Omega in previous footage. Hopefully this is just a placeholder and the final game will ship with a custom victory animation for everyone. However, I do feel like this is something that could end up being in the final build of the game, as this is a pretty small detail in the grand scheme of building a new game from scratch. Back on Monster Brunch's page, they have provided us with a handful of short clips that show off various wrestlers' finishing maneuvers within AEW Fight Forever. The first one sees CM Punk hitting the go to sleep on Kenny Omega. Next, we see Paul White, formerly known as The Big Show, hitting a chokeslam on CM Punk. Attached to this tweet, Monster noted that Paul White is a very fun character to play with and has a good sense of weight and power. Opponents aren't able to lift him without a high spirit meter, and he can come off the top rope with a chop. Then, Thunder Rosa hits Shida with her Fire Thunder driver. Monster notes here that both Rosa and Shida are very fun characters to play with, bringing fast, innovative action to the table. Their fourth clip gives us a look at Adam Cole hitting the boom on Punk, another move we've seen in HD footage from Gamescom. Then, we get to see Shida getting her own back on Rosa as she hits her with the katana. And as a little bit of a 2-for-1, Monster also provided us with this clip of Rosa reversing the special move attempt, not only showing us what this animation looks like, but if you look closely, you can also see that this resulted in Shida losing her special meter and a lot of her momentum, while Rosa's special meter shot all the way up into the signature state. Now that is all of the footage that we have coming out of the Tokyo Game Show as of right now, but I have to say, that was some pretty decent footage that gave us some pretty decent information. So again, shout out to Monster Brunch and Drain Bamager. You guys are seriously doing the God's work for the community by getting us this extra little bit of footage, so thank you very much for that. Both of their Twitter accounts are linked in the description down below, so make sure to go and show them some love and let them know that the movement sent you. So, what do you make of all this footage? Have you seen anything here that gets you really excited to play this game? Or on the flip side, has seeing anything here today disappointed you at all? Let me know what you're feeling in those comments down below, and while you're down there, don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe for more AEW Fight Forever content. Thank you very much for watching this video, and we'll see you soon for another one. Peace.